Namaste, everyone. Welcome to our West Coast Gentle Yoga session. This type of gentle yoga is designed as a palliative yoga. Palliative yoga is primarily a preventive style, but it can have therapeutic effects also. It is designed for stress reduction. We do this using physical asanas, breathing practices, mantras, and other meditative practices. It is designed to increase the energy of communication in body system and which stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. One feels better and minor issues can get resolved. Yoga brings good health of mind and body, inner awareness, and a sense of cosmic connection. Regular discipline practice is key. So if you miss a day, please use the video recording on YouTube at Life in Yoga Rajan. Yoga is not a physical exercise and it's not a religious practice either. So people with any religious background can do this. This type of gentle yoga can be done sitting on a chair or on the floor. Always keep your spine straight but not stiff. And if you need to, please support your back. In this type of yoga, we do all our practices gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower is better. Visualize the part of the body being exercised for maximum benefit. Follow instructions to avoid adverse reaction. There should be no strain, and you should do it within your capacity. Make sure your breathing is slow and smooth. If anything causes pain or discomfort, please stop immediately, avoid the practice, and seek clarification. If you have any questions regarding personal problem, please send an email to the email addresses provided in the reminder email. And remember, liability is entirely yours. Thank you.
Namaste, everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. So we are open for questions, discussions. Any thoughts? Yes, Jayalakshmi, unmute yourself.
Yeah, I have a small problem. You know, in the feet, I get corn normally, but it doesn't pain. From yesterday, in the arch of the feet, there is a longish corn. So when you wear your shoes and put your foot down, you get shooting pain. That is only from yesterday. And my blood sugar is coming down slowly now. Today it was 206 in the morning.
How much is your sugar level normally?
See, normally it is about 110, 120. Between that it varies whenever it is normal. But last time when I told you, it had shot up to 295. Then slowly it has come to 206 today.
I see. Are you comfortable telling me what medications you take now, or should we talk separately?
No, I can tell you, I take one tablet called Glimmer.
Okay.
It is 1 mg in the morning after breakfast, 1 mg in the night after dinner. That's all. Nothing else I take for that.
I see. Now, you have been testing your blood sugar after 2 hours after meals?
No, normally I test in the morning and
I see.
fasting sugar.
I see. Fasting sugar. But you never tested what it is like 2 hours after eating, right?
Not recently, but I think I'll do it today maybe.
No, don't worry. That's fine. You can do it. But I have another question. Do you have any snoring issues?
Yes. But now, after you told me, remember you told me to do Bastrika before going to sleep.
I told you to do Bhastrika
Yeah.
or Ujjayi Pranayama.
I'm doing Bastrika and Ujjayi, both I'm doing before going to sleep.
It makes you sleep better?
Yeah, I sleep nicely now, so I don't know whether I snore.
Okay.
There is no way to
The,
tell me.
the thing I will recommend is do the Ujjayi Pranayama for 15 minutes before going to sleep.
Okay.
And first thing when you wake up in the morning, also do the Ujjayi Pranayama for 15 minutes.
Fine. Okay.
And then tell me after doing it for regularly for 1 week, tell me how the morning blood sugar is.
All right. Okay.
Okay, because now yours is considered, is it what they call as insulin resistance?
Type 2 or something they say.
Yeah, type 2, I know. Type 2, it's basically, yeah, don't worry about it. I think that should help with your condition and your leg, what you're talking about, right? So do this for 1 week, 15 minutes before sleeping and 15 minutes upon waking up, this happy face breathing, and let me know how you're feeling in the leg as well as the sugar.
Fine. Thank you.
Welcome.
I have a question.
Yes.
It's a very basic question.
Yes.
That the mantra sounds that we use, the bija mantras, why is it that each location has only that specific sound? Why not om at the umbilicus, or why not vam at the head? What is it?
I cannot give you a convincing answer on this, because what it is this is part of the Tantra Yoga system, where each of these vibrations are have come from that tradition. In that tradition, there are two types of elements in there. The nadis that connect into various functionalities of the body go from the chakras. And so in each of these chakras, they say that there are so many petals. And in each one of the petal, there is a particular alphabet, a mantra. So the entire Sanskrit Varnamala is actually fully there in the chakras. Okay. But when we stimulate the chakra for cleansing the nadi, these are the mantras that are used from the Tantra Yoga system. Okay. And we find it is working. And of course, if you want to test, we can do Om everywhere today and see whether it feels the same thing as doing the other mantras or not. Should we test it?
Let's try.
Well, there are people who are nodding their head the other way. You know what I will do? Let me try it in a smaller group of people in a private setting. That way, I don't disturb the people who want their normal this thing going on over here. And I will come back and answer. This is a good research question.
Okay, thank you.
Very good. Actually, we should ask questions like this. Only then we can go and validate everything.
Right. I mean, instead of just doing it blindly, I thought,
Exactly.
question and see what's going on here.
I tend to ask questions like this myself, but this is one place for some reason I hadn't been.
Thank you.
I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
My question is that my heel is hurting on the right side of my leg. My heel is hurting, and my whole leg is kind of, even though I sleep well, but it still looks like it's like, like I'm tired on the one leg.
Which leg is it?
The right leg. And right heel also.
You know what? Today, when we do our Ujjayi Pranayama, you press the little finger, right little finger with the thumb, only the right hand. Okay?
Okay.
The right little finger with the thumb. In fact, while we are talking over here, for the next 5 minutes, do the Ujjayi Pranayama, the happy face breathing, pressing the right little finger with the thumb. Do it for 5 minutes and tell me whether the pain reduces or not. You have pain right now?
Yeah, dull pain. Yeah.
Dull pain. Do this for 5 minutes and let's see whether there is any change.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Do we have time for one more question?
Sure.
So actually, this is a leading question to what you just answered, the other gentleman.
Uh-huh.
So these fingertips, what kind of power do they have? Like you tell us to use a specific finger for each mantra.
Yes,
So
yes.
what is that?
See, the thing is, you see, the 5 fingers in the 2 hands connote, the little finger is the earth element. The ring finger is the water element. The middle finger is the fire element. The index finger is the air element. The thumb is the space element. Okay? Now, don't go and look at the internet for what I told you. The internet is filled with disinformation. And there is one major school that promotes this disinformation. And so the thing is, you see, they will say the little finger is the water element, the other is the earth, and all of that, they have a different. But the original Ayurveda that I'm talking about is what I told you, right? Now, what happens is
Please repeat.
Yes, that is, it's very simple to remember from Sanskrit, this thing. You can start from the thumb. Akashat Vayu, Vayor Agni, Agne Apaha, Apa Prithvi. Okay? So you start from the space element, Akasha, Vayu, air element, and Agni, fire element, and Apa, water element, and the little one is the Prithvi element, earth element, right? So that's all you need to, this thing is. So what happens is, each of these chakras are associated with each of these elements. So that is why we do it. And once it comes to the throat, it's a space element. And after that, everything is the space connectivity. Okay. So now what happens is, when we are working with healing, we need to sense which place is the one that is impacted. Okay. And what is the nature of the impact? Whether the nature of the impact is something, anytime there is an immune system dysfunction. You see, the immune system dysfunction is a very interesting kind. You know, any allergy is the immune system dysfunction. And so, you know, when people have insulin resistance, it is actually immune system dysfunction. And so once we recognize immune system dysfunction, what you will typically find is that whatever people are telling you that they are manifesting, there are usually precursors to it. What you will find is that perhaps a person, earlier on used to have asthmatic problems, and the asthmatic problems somehow went away. But after that, they started getting skin patches and dryness in the skin and things like that. But it's all part of the immune system dysfunction creating reactivity in the body. So for that, we have to work with specific areas to understand what is. Now, on the other hand, when we see something else, like, for example, nerve communication, which is the source of the problem, then in which case, typically to stimulate the nerve sensory element, the Ujjayi Pranayama takes care of it. However, what happens is, if the place where we need to interact is related to, let's say, the nerve itself having not strong enough communication, then the water element and the fire element are important for better firing of the nerve element. However, in issues like his case, it is really the earth element that is being affected for him. So that is why we asked him to do this. Now, for instance, when people who are aging, and as a result of the aging, the nerves are weakening and they start losing hearing in one ear, right? then in which case, if they press the middle finger and the ring finger, the fire element and the water element, and whichever side where there is a problem, and they do Ujjayi, they will get some level of relief coming out of it. Whereas it doesn't rebuild it, it only stimulates it better. Now, on the other hand, if rebuilding is involved, then in which case we have to use mantras. Anyway, so you will be going into a lot of details very soon,
Okay, thank you.
right? So,
Narayan, I have one little question.
yes.
Um, when you tell the beach mantras, and sometimes you change the mantras for the person because they have overgrown it or whatever it is. But when I'm doing my mantra, sometimes the old mantra, when I'm in deep meditation, the old mantra comes in my mind instead of the new one that you gave. Is it okay to do that?
Yeah, it is perfectly okay for you. It may not be okay for everyone, but for you, it is okay. You can feel the lightness coming on the top of the head, right?
Yeah, when I go into deep meditation, sometimes I feel the old mantra coming back in.
That
And
is fine. But overall, you feel lightness in the shoulders, head, and all of those.
I don't feel any.
So it is working well enough, and it has an intelligence of its own. That's quite okay.
Okay, thanks.
So, so we are ready to begin. So, Mahajanji, would you like to tell us how you're doing? Did you feel any difference?
Yes, I think it's getting better.
Yeah. So continue doing, and you may want to do it for 15 minutes, 2, 3, 4 times a day. And in a period of like maybe 3 or 4 days, you'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So shall we begin? Are you actually, Shubhangi ji, you need to mute yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay. So we will begin with the mantra, with our bija mantras. Focus at the perineum and pressing on the little finger, we'll begin with Lam. Let's take a deep breath. Lam. Release the finger and continue. Lam. Lam. Now bring your awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and focusing there, we do the mantra Vam. We press the ring finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath. Vam. 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 Release the finger and continue. Vam. Bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body, and there we do the mantra Ram, and we press the middle finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath. Ram. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Ram. Now bring the awareness in the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do the mantra Yam. Press on the index finger and let's begin. Take a deep breath. Yum. 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 Now, let's come to the throat. We do hum, thumbs up mudra. Hum. Hum. Release the hand and continue. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the head. We will do the sound chum. Again, thumbs up mudra. Chum. Release the hands and continue. Chum. Last time. Chum. Now bring the awareness to the top of the head. We do Om. Again, thumbs up mudra. Release the hand and continue. Now we are ready to go on to the happy face breathing. Vijaya will take care of it. Jayalakshmi, there is one more thing for you. For 5 minutes, focus on the top of the head and do the mantra silently. You feel the vibration going. And only for 5 minutes. Don't do more than 5 minutes. You do it in the morning when you wake up as well as before going to sleep. You can do it before or after the Ujjayi Pranayama.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So Vijaya, take over.
Sure, doctor. So we'll do the Ujjayi Pranayam, the happy face breathing. Close your eyes and bring your awareness to the throat. The throat is at the base of the mouth through which food and air passes. Focusing there, make a big smile and feel a stretch in the throat. Focusing on the stretch, inhale and exhale slowly and gently as you feel the air rubbing along the stretch. If you do want to do spinal Ujjayi as well, in addition to the Ujjayi Pranayam, visualize the awareness traveling from the tailbone through the spine all the way to the top of the head and at the back of the head as you inhale. And as you exhale, visualize the awareness traveling all the way back down. Please continue.
We'll now move to the respiratory mantra. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your awareness to the sternum in the middle of the body and visualize a straight line from the sternum to the top of the head and leaving the body. Along that line, mentally vibrate Haim, Im, and make sure it leaves the body. If you have difficulty visualizing the straight line, bring your awareness to a few inches above the head and focusing there, mentally vibrate the 3 syllables, Haim, Im, Please continue. Keeping your eyes closed, now bring your awareness to the chest and focusing there, mentally vibrate Haim. Continue. We'll now move to the spinal alignment exercises, beginning with the neck exercises. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, gently bring your ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and bring the other ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back. And continue. As you come back to the center, exhale and look over one shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and look over the other shoulder. Inhale and come back. And continue. As you come back to the center, and with the next inhalation, take your head backwards. Exhale and bring the chin down to the chest. Inhale and head backwards. Exhale and chin down to the chest. And continue. As you exhale and come back down to the center, we'll do the 360-degree neck rotations. Inhale for half a circle as you go up, and exhale the other half as you come back down to the center, and continue in the same direction. As you come back down to the center, we'll switch directions. Inhale for half a circle, and exhale the other half. And continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now do the shoulder exercise and alternate shoulders. Inhale and lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. Inhale and lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. And continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now do the hand exercises. Stretch your hands and keep them straight. As you inhale, open out your palms and keep them perpendicular to the forearm. As you exhale, thumbs in and fists down. Inhale and exhale. Continue. As you exhale and bring your fist down, we'll do the fist rotations. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half. And continue. As you come back to the center, we'll switch directions. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half. Continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's bring our elbows in line with the shoulders. Open out your palms and move your wrists up and down as you inhale and exhale. Continue. As you come back down, we'll switch directions. Inhale and exhale. And continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's interlock our hands and place them behind the head. Make sure your elbows are at 180 degrees and the head is straight. As you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. Inhale and come back. And continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our elbows above the head. As you exhale, pull on one elbow. Inhale and come back. Exhale and pull on the other elbow. Inhale and come back. And continue. Feel the stretch along the shoulder blades as you do this exercise. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our elbows behind the back. As you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. Inhale and come back. And continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our hands on either side of the spine. As you inhale, push back on one side, making a backward arch. Exhale and come back. Inhale and push on the other side. Exhale and come back. And continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now do both our shoulders together. Inhale and lift up both your shoulders. Exhale, push back, rotate, and bring it back down. Inhale and exhale. And continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's cross one leg over the other and hold the knee with your interlocked hand. Exhale and bring up the leg and turn your head to the same direction as the leg you're holding. Inhale and release. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release. And continue. Feel the stretch along your thighs as you do this exercise. As you come back down, we'll switch to the other leg. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release. And continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now do the cycling exercise, 5 counts on each leg. Inhale and bring up one leg. Exhale and stretch it out in a cycling motion. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch to the other leg. Inhale and leg up. Exhale and stretch it out. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax as you come back. We'll do a couple of minutes of Anulom Vilom, the alternate nostril breathing, and then move to Bhastrika Pranayama. So for Anulom Vilom, we exhale and inhale through the same nostril. So if you begin your first inhalation through the left nostril, closing your right nostril, you then close your left nostril Exhale and inhale through the right nostril. Close your right nostril. Exhale and inhale through the left nostril. Close your left nostril and continue. As you complete the breath, beginning with the same nostril through which you commenced your inhalation, we'll now move to Bhastrika Pranayam. I don't believe there's anybody new today, so we'll go into the practice. So as a reminder, we do this keeping our eyes closed to a count of 20. The exhalation is a little longer than the inhalation. And for the first round, I'll keep count of both inhalation and the exhalation. And for the next, I'll keep track of the inhalation and please follow through on the exhalation at your own pace. As we do this, please visualize the vitality of the breath as we inhale and exhale. When you're ready, inhale, exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, Exhale. Eight. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. And exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Relax. Observe any sensations in the head and also as they gently dissipate. As the sensations subside from the head, we'll move to the next round. When you're ready, inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Relax. Observe any sensations within.
As the sensations within you dissipate, we will now go in for meditation. Keeping your eyes closed, tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts, and I care about nothing. If you have a personal mantra, you can chant that personal mantra in your mind. Otherwise, we will be playing Om, and you can focus on that Om. Use whatever mudra works for you. Keeping your eyes closed, affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I was born. Bring both your palms a few inches in front of your face. As you open your eyes, look directly into the palm of your hands.
Namaste. See you
Namaste.
tomorrow. Thank
Thank
you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Anuradha ji, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
When we do our mantra, that the doctor gave us, can we do in the day during the daytime anytime, or we can?
Yeah, you can do it anytime. There is no specific time that you should do it.
And it's just in your mind.
Yeah, you
How
just.
do you do that?
So in the mind, you just imagine like it's a song going. If you imagine any song in your head, instead of that, you imagine that mantra is playing in your head and you just concentrate on that mantra.
Okay. Can I ask you another question?
Sure.
Is the afternoon session the same link or it's different link?
It's a different link, but that link comes in your reminder email.
Oh, it's in the, okay.
Yeah. So
Because
it is
I
only
saw-
daily online yoga. It is called only daily and online yoga.
Okay. I
Okay.
saw this in the afternoon. It's on YouTube, live on YouTube.
Yes.
So I've been doing sometimes in the afternoon with the live YouTube, but I want on the link so you can ask.
Yes. So
Okay.
yeah. So if you get the reminder email, in the reminder email, the link is there. It's called Daily Online Yoga. So
Okay.
ours is called Daily Online Yoga West Coast.
Okay.
And his morning session that he has started in Mauritius and Europe is called Daily Gentle Yoga. And then it's written in French, so you'll know it's a different one. But for the East Coast, it is called Daily Online Yoga.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste.